It's a pretty fun kind of play on the character mesh, leaning on the theme of the instability of the frame. You're going to kind of see that in how it behaves. The armor kind of gets loose from its body and floats a bit, and that actually gets incorporated into the power casts a lot as well. The armor is able to kind of be separate and then be used as functions for the casts.
It's just ropes.
So cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
So what's a Warframe without a nifty, stylish alt helmet? And we actually had Faven, a long-time Tennocon artist, concept and also model the helmet. And I know that Faven sent you a bunch of choices, really, to pick from. So what made you pick the space bun situation we've got going on here?
I think it just stood out. It had the strongest kind of presence on the batch that he pitched to us, which was very cool.
But we've changed it to look more like FX, like energy flowing.
It has that ethereal kind of void quality to it.
Right.
Broken ass.
And again, it's cool that Faven could build this. And it worked really well with Ray and the character guys. It was really smooth. Definitely be open to working with these two artists again. They were great.
Awesome. And then we, of course, with our Warframe releases, we bring out signature-styled cosmetics to come with them. So Xaku, of course, is going to be coming out with a signature broken Syndana. And similarly to Aeronheart, we had posted this
looks like a
concept
shoulder
to
pad,
the community, and it was made by the lovely Karu, who you might be familiar with, already does a lot of kind of Warframe fashion-styled art. So
Lucas worked a lot. He gave a lot of feedback on the...
Yeah, I worked with Karu on this one, and it was like a pretty great collaboration. And at the end, we thought like, if you can see like the general shape, it's feel like a crack, right? So with the theme of the broken Warframe, but it have like another one that I saw and that I really liked.
Want to buy Xaku Umbra Prime?
Kind of like a thunder,
Jesus.
right? Because for me, this Warframe, like the theme is like broken, but it's kind of made
Xaku
of
Amalgam
three
Umbra
different
Prime.
Warframe, a little bit like Frankenstein.
No.
Like,
brought by
What's this?
Kademel. Again, a great Warframe fan artist who's been playing Warframe for a really long time.
What's the War
and
fan?
making incredible art as well. And what was the decision making behind a War fan?
Yeah, the War fan. Let's go.
I think it's because we don't have any War fan lately.
Yep.
So it was
Yeah, we need more of
let's
those.
do one.
I actually want to own one.
And I think for this particular theme,
What Warframe? Is that
The
a
Warfan.
melee weapon?
Yeah, it's a melee weapon.
because you need to
The one we have in game right now is pretty
visually
trash. I don't like it.
divide three different types, right? Because this Warframe is made up of three different Warframe, but the Warframe is so small and repetitive. So this was a great challenge that Kademel did. She did a really good job with.
I guess the final render that Lucas, ultimately you ended up telling Kademel to push forward and finalize.
What am I looking at?
Broken.
Oh my
And-
god.
Everything broken.
then
Everything
we have-
is broken.
Yes.
Sorry. I think what's interesting about the Warfan is originally it was sort of linked with an idea of a historic.
You know those
Hurricane
knives that have all the tools? I don't know what it's
where
called.
it may be a little bit
Multi-tool
surreptitious.
knife or
It may
something?
be something that kind of an aristocratic type might have
I have
slightly secret, which is based off of kind of an actual thing that was used in ancient Japan, where they would have these metal war fans that they would use often to defend themselves from
What is that gonna
assassins and
do?
things like that. And
Can you switch them? Is one blade gonna do slash? The other's gonna do impact? One's gonna be puncture? That would be cool, bro.
And then you have
Bruh.
paper,
I think you can throw them or
concertina
something.
in the middle.
Throw
that
the
has two
Warfan?
distinct materials.
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
the
think
gun
so.
set, which might
I
have
don't
been
think so.
based off of some of my
Then
Warfan
they
stuff
fly.
earlier, it was based off of the metal ones, where they're all
Maybe they're just
consistently
showing the
same kind of
broken,
slats,
like,
which
art.
then played in.
The broken art.
So it's great to see sort of a different
I don't
form
know.
of fan.
Have this Alchemist Warframe final concept.
Oh yeah.
And what
want
are
this,
some
bro.
of
I
the
want
themes
this.
that we can kind of expect from the Alchemist?
Again,
Better be tanky, bro, I
I can't remember
swear.
how much is in flux because I'm not sure if you remember Lucas because it was
Yeah,
about
I do.
5 months ago.
I can talk about this one and give more details.
Why you
to
talk
the
like
demo.
that?
So yeah,
He has an accent
Nikita
like you.
is like a weapon artist, but the good thing
He
is
sounds like
these
he's
videos,
screaming.
if you want to try something else,
He's
you're
what?
able to. And Nikita is like a community artist, as Jeff mentioned, and he was like, yeah.
which actually is that
Hey.
snake coming out of
Oh, that's thick.
his armor? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, that's what's coiled around his arm.
Yes.
Bro.
So this is very
You better be
look
tanky.
way
You
skinny.
better be
He's an
tanky.
alchemist, so he tried lots of different things, and with this kind of snake syringe, he kind of tried it on his enemy, right? So this will kind of
Yo,
be
yo,
one of
yo,
his
what?
ability,
What?
definitely. And then you can see
Oh,
his
man.
helmet. The right part of his helmet is a little bit destroyed, and this is because one of his experiments went wrong. So,
Oh, we got a story. Okay,
interesting
let's go.
details there.
Liger. So what are we
Yeah.
looking at
Oh.
here?
This is a very cool story because
Alright, screw the alchemist. I want
Liger
this
now kind of works for
instead.
GE.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
I want this
And,
instead.
this is what got them the job. This was just a fan project that they put together and put online, and it lit up the studio. It was making the rounds. Everyone's like, "Did you see this? Did you see this?" And yeah, now that it went into production,
Yeah, bro.
this is the kind of
Nah.
revised.
Your head looks cool.
It was very cool. Like there were some notes just to get the mesh to work on a mesh, as I mentioned, but
It looks like a
because it was
goblin
about-
shark.
Is it about a 2-year-old design? I can't remember
Wraith.
exactly. 2 to
He's
2
Wraith
years old.
from Apex.
Liger
buddy.
also just wanted to kind of do some updates to the base kind of body, so that's kind of.
So this is
Oh,
some
man.
early, I guess, concept.
Oh, man.
Or, is this a final
is that?
concept from Liger?
This is final. Yep,
There
this
you
is
go.
the Yellow Helm. Yep.
There you go. Some spiky swooped situation happening here.
It's always fun to see something that's really brave with like asymmetry. It's tricky because you know which side you put it on, things like that.
Yeah.
And we have
Hey.
Wraiths assigned
Ooh,
Donna,
that's good too.
again, by the lovely Liger.
So Liger work for the weapon team a lot too. So they do a lot of concept. So I reached out and I asked if they wanted to do the same manner, and I think it looked pretty good. Yeah.
That's all.
That's pretty good.
No, what should I say?
no, that's good.
Equipped like a Sonicore almost, so
That's
it's got
right,
that
yeah.
wrist-mounted, setup to it.
Sniper.
So
Yes.
That- what?
is there anything we can expect from it in terms of like,
Sniper.
functionality? Or
Wrist mountain
Yeah,
sniper.
so you can see like the purple slab. This is kind of the clip. And when it's empty,
Okay.
you kind of grab it and throw it to the enemy, and then it's something happened. We still don't know what.
Something
but,
happens.
This will be like the reload animation.
It's just because Tim likes to throw stuff in his animations. So
as we've learned.
Valkyr's claw. Like
Okay,
armor
buddy.
attachments.
Okay, buddy.
So you can have the coat attached if you like, or you can have him bareback. As he is.
You know, son.
We ask Liger to
Yeah.
do as they
Yeah, that-
do character
This is Arnold.
cosmetic and weapons too. And this one is actually like a deluxe skin for the Jirija.
So I want to know, like, will his tentacles be animated at all? Like, will he be slapping enemies away? Or
It's good. I think it's gonna be more like a dead squid.
oh no!
Is
A little
the
fishy.
theme?
Oh,
is
I
the
did a
theme
red
of
squid. That was
this
fun.
deluxe social distancing because you don't want to be too close to this.
Yeah,
Very
very
timely.
dangerous.
Yeah.
The glass looks extremely like sharp.
What is this?
Him and Justin.
Zephyr's been waiting for.
I don't know what this is, but I'm
yeah,
getting
this
that.
is the pitch, and it's kind of
Yo, can someone tell Eli we're not
a
in a
little bit
party
of
on
Wipeout
Discord?
inspired. The personality kind of gives you that Jet Set Radio
let him be.
vibes, and they
I'll
put a
tell him.
lot of work, a lot of really cool thought into kind of like the corporate.
What?
Is it
And
like
it's
an
they
801?
did an awesome
That
job with this
Elefantis,
thing.
I don't know, man.
They've managed to give it a pretty good personality, for a pretty.
Yeah, it looks like
abstract form.
Elefantis.
I always, it's
Sounds
always
weird.
exciting
No,
to
it don't.
see
Oh my
this
God, I don't
in
like
real
that.
life.
Whoa, what's happening here?
Well,
Yo,
Spawn,
what?
picture of it, so
Nah, just parts of
these
it.
guys will have a really good flair to that.
That's pretty nasty, bro.
That's
Just
great.
motor.
That earwig.
It's an earwig, yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
so-
earwig.
So
Yeah.
he tried to have like
Okay.
lots of thoughts.
Oh, no,
that
man.
move
White
to
Claw.
Oh, you
give
might like
this
it.
sense of,
Oh, you're nice, man. You're nasty.
right?
I don't use claws,
creature
though.
on
It's
your
too
hand.
primitive.
I mean, it might be good. My God.
Oh, monstrous.
This is huge.
So on this
How big is
one,
it?
Kaz wanted to.
You know the
give,
Shadow?
like,
Yeah.
It's getting an
feeling
infested
that you're
version.
like a living creature on your
Oh,
arm.
sick, I get
So
that.
everything.
You would expect. Oh.
What's it gonna do?
I don't know, man. It looks like a wolf.
I'm
So it's not a
learning
cat.
things.
Nope. It says
very
infested
cool.
combat.
Yeah, and this guy,
So it's like
his head
a
is
fox, then.
rigged in a way that
looks
whenever
like
the
a
jaw
wolf.
opens, the head splits open.
Yeah, so it's like a
What?
fox.
The head splits open? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
And then I think it
Oh
comes
god,
from,
isn't the worm already one
tortoise
of
or
those?
something like that.
No, no, I
We
mean like
call it somewhere.
you know the
And we're like, oh,
Rubas?
it's a good idea, but it
Oh,
doesn't
God.
make sense, right?
Why?
Because it's kind
Why
of
not, they say.
anti-cleaning.
Exactly, right?